Intro? Yeah. Alright. Hello YouTube. Welcome to our vlog. Hey guys, welcome to another week. We are starting off the week with, well, just a very exciting week. My sister came home last night and surprised everybody, all the way from Australia. She's only here for like 2.5 weeks though, so we've got to make the most of it. Yeah, she's only home for like 2.5 weeks. Yeah, so my sister's home, so it's really going to be the test of commitment and consistency and prioritising the gym, which we already said last week. We made the mistake of allowing things to get in the way and stopping us from going early, so it's going to push us to go early so we're Dan and can be back and spend as much time with her as possible before she goes back to Australia. And Adam, of course, my #1 subscriber. So I feel a little bit tired today. We did go to sleep later than usual, but also I just think it was a big week last week.
But it's not a crazy session today though, is it? That's the main thing. Like, we got to remember, this is an easing.
Yeah, it is an easy session. It's getting really hot again at the end of the week, so we're going to have to suss out this running, or are we just going to trial the hot run?
I think we just trial a hot run. Make sure it's the easy one though.
Nice.
Well, we basically did a hot run on Sunday, didn't we? We went out in the middle of the day, it was like 25 degrees.
It was not 25 degrees.
Alright, it was at least 22. And it was out the wind, I'd say. And the sun was beating down. I found that was like one of the hottest runs I've ever done. Horrible.
And then next week's a deload week, so it's the final push, big push, and then we have a deload. Amazing. But yeah, let's do these muscle up drills. I haven't done them pretty much for a week because of my wrist. It's almost completely healed, so I'm gonna give it a go. And so today we've got a wedding video call. I think it was probably gonna be our venue.
This is the one I like.
Yeah. And they want to call on WhatsApp as well. Like, everything about it is just is screaming like local, Italian, not out to get your money, just
good Italian,
a nice,
sexy vibes.
Just a nice venue. And so yeah, I'm really excited about that. But we can touch on that after the old gymnasium.
10 seconds. Round 5.
Alright, it's present time.
So I'm actually very excited.
It is exciting. Oh, Harry, look, you get your own bowl. I have banned him from eating it.
Then, this is actually the cool one.
Hold on.
Oh wow.
Oh, is that the golf ball thing?
Yeah. They only had a pink one,
Why
sorry,
did you
Harry.
get that?
Well, we saw it.
What is it? Golf ball holder?
Yeah.
You flip it
Guys.
But they only had a pink one, sorry.
I need a big one than that.
You didn't.
That was the decoration.
Oh, thanks, guys.
That
Look
one's
at
for
the
the putting
tea
practice.
holders.
Yeah. And then this one.
Why
Makes
did
sense,
you
buys
get
and pulls it,
that?
doesn't
You left the price on it.
Yeah, don't really care. And then I got this just because it had the little ferry on it and it moves.
Oh,
So, do me and Adam just go play golf then? While you receive the Sainsbury's?
Why don't you receive the Sainsbury's? And everyone else goes and plays golf.
I want to go with my new ball holder. No, let's all go. Let's just quickly message Mum. Oh, she's still in her thing.
Yeah, she'll be alright.
Let's just hope she can do it.
What, put it on me? We're at the golf club.
Come to the golf club. This is Adam's first game since we played with him in Australia. And he's still going to beat us all. Alright, should we do it then?
Do you know, I actually don't like golf and I find this really boring.
Say?
Nothing.
What did you say?
Just saying that I really love coming and watching golf.
You don't like it? Nice.
That's a tough chip back onto the green, that I tell you.
Them sheep actually shut up.
I told you to be impressed. Oh.
Oh, good shot. What? Oh.
Oh.
Blow up.
Oh, oh.
God, that was pretty good.
Thank you.
Oh, Adam.
Safe.
You
Should I
do one
take-
as well.
Try to take my first steps.
Bush.
Hold on.
Nice. Go on. Swap your legs over.
Harry, you do
I
one.
want to try going up the hill actually.
What did you learn at golf today?
Whoa! Did you get it?
Yeah.
I moved too.
Oh shit.
Oh shit.
Bunker?
I reckon that's got 109 yards.
Yeah, that's tough.
Hole in.
Nice. Well done.
See?
Yeah, good. Fold your knees. Bend your knees.
Yeah, it's quite impressive, really.
Well done, Sean.
Alright, people, I feel like I need to update you because I'm vlogging. Because I really want to do this as real time as possible for the wedding planning because I feel like people don't. I feel like people aren't honest and open or whatever, and I just want to remember. So, right now, we had our call with basically, I'd say our number one venue. And so basically, at the minute, we were kind of like shortlisted 3. Well, no, rewind. I gave up. I was like, no, it's all way too expensive. I really can't be bothered. This is so confusing. This is just a lot. It was really making it seem like we were going to need a wedding planner. But for our day, it doesn't feel like we need a wedding planner. Like, why is it got to be so complicated? The venue I used to work at, they just had an in-house planner and you like paid a small fee for them to organise your wedding. Anyway, basically I was just scouring the internet, literally scouring the internet. I think I said the other day I was just kind of fed up and over it. Sent out so many inquiries and they came back and it was like a really reasonably priced. They basically just charge like a fee per head. So it was going to be 170 euros, like example, 170 euro menu or a 200 menu. There were slight differences in the food, but basically both of those include all florals, all decorations, all mise en place, all just basically everything, like complete decoration. Now obviously if you wanted to do like, you know, like those crazy Instagram weddings that you see that have like the flower arches and whatever, then that's, you're gonna have to source that yourself or they'll charge you more or whatever. But yeah, that was basically for like an all-in price, the wedding cake, everything. Obviously doesn't include photographers, doesn't include hair and makeup, doesn't include wedding dresses, doesn't include wedding bands, doesn't include suits, doesn't include accommodation. But yeah, so based on like our size, we're going to be looking at basically about 12,000 euros for the event, like for the thing for somebody to come to enjoy. Whereas all of the other prices I was getting to was like starting price, you were going to be like 14,000 euros, or they had like this fee or whatever. Anyway, we had this call. The only thing we're a little bit sceptical about is she was mentioning this 6,000 euro for exclusivity. Now, we're not bothered about Joe Public being around at our celebration because there's not many of us. I'm not a celebrity. It kind of adds to the atmosphere anyway, especially if you're going to like get an Italian family like around your event. Like, it just sounds nice. Like, we like people, like, well, in some scenarios. Anyway, but she's kind of hinting to the fact that it would be really hard for her if we booked all of the hotel rooms and we had our party going on. Like, she wouldn't be able to fill with another event. So like, not guilt tripping us, but, you know, just explaining. And And it's like, well, why is that not already suggested as a venue hire price, and then you have this other price on top? So maybe they just need to figure things out in their business plan, because they're a family-run business, but you don't want to exploit them. But at the same time, well, maybe we just like pay attention more to these other venues that we were looking at. So anyway, we've decided we need to see it in person. We need to talk to her. She seems flexible about it. Like she said, oh, maybe I can do a deal for you or whatever. We just kind of need to talk to her. Don't want to put anyone obviously out their way, but at the same time, when you're thinking, well, you're already going to be spending like 12,000 on like before extras on the event, and then you're going to be guaranteeing a full hotel for 2 nights. Like, is that not enough? I don't know. Am I asking too much? Is it cheeky? But anyway, so we tried to look at flights to go out there, and really the only month we can do it is July, because then pretty much the whole month of August we've got competitions, and it's just going to be too much to try and negotiate it around them. And then September we've had competitions that have finished, and we don't want to fly too close to flying to Marbella. It's just expensive as well, because I don't know, it's not that far away. So we've just decided, just for ease and dates and whatever, October's the better time to go. Now obviously the longer we wait, the less option with dates that we will have. And I would imagine that I'd like everybody to stay there, you know, the night before the wedding and the night of the wedding, because otherwise like, you're gonna have to worry about moving your stuff between accommodation. Like, you don't want to bring your stuff to the wedding or whatever. So anyway, we've just said we're going to go in October. We're thinking we're going to save the dates out now-ish, so we can get an idea of like who is actually going to come, and give people a rough idea of what we're planning and whether or not they'd want to come and have enough time to think about it. And yeah, so we're really excited. And I unfortunately can't show you much about the venue because their Instagram's been hacked. Literally, like, I had 2 days to look at it and then it got hacked. So I was really gutted about that. But hopefully they get it back. It's sad for them. But yeah, I just thought I'd give you a little update on the whole wedding saga. But we do have another call on Thursday with this other place, which is in Sicily, which is a hotel in the middle of the town, which I'm also really drawn to. So yeah, it's all really exciting, but also quite stressful. Oh, and then so my mum, because Lucy came home yesterday, my mum has got us to book a first bridal appointment, first wedding dress try on, which obviously is 2 years away and don't even know I'm getting married yet. But she just said, well, she's here. She's not going to be back for another year. Let's just give it a go so you can kind of see what you like. So yeah, I'm not going to buy anything. But yes, that's just a little update. Now we're going to have some dinner. I'm going to make the viral beef hot honey bowl type thing, but with frozen defrosted veg and rice rather than potato. And then I'm going to go over and see Lucy. So yeah, just a little update. Say hello to yourself when you watch
Hello
it.
there. How are we doing?
What's on YouTube?
If I can turn around, I can feel it. Okay guys, we're back from the gym. We didn't really get much footage because we were training with Chris and the gym was busy. But yeah, we were late to the gym also because we were training with Chris and he had some meetings first. It's lunchtime now. I'm just having my new staple favourite, some Greek inspired.
Taking the dog for a swim. She's coming, she's gonna shake.
Hey, on it. Your jumper.
638.
438.
No, 638.
Okay, good morning guys. Been a bit quiet on the old vlog front for the past few days since Lucy came home. We also trained with our friend Chris yesterday, so I didn't get as much footage in the gym. But On today's exciting instalment, we're finally getting aircon installed today. It should be here within the next 10 minutes, and we're really excited. So basically, on the first heat wave this year, which was in like late May, early June, I think it was late May, I contacted this guy who's based in Exeter, who came up on TikTok, and he quoted me, and then my dad was like, oh, I want one as well. And then he said, oh, it'll be 2 weeks, and then his wife was actually pregnant and due to be giving birth, and then she had to go in like for a C-section or whatever, you know, like a planned. And then heat waves came, and then basically there's just a shortage of aircon unit in the UK that people can get hold of. But he has managed to, we've had to upgrade the system to one that's £100 more. It's gonna be slightly bigger than what he originally like quoted us for, but it means he can fit us in today. And the heat wave literally starts tomorrow. So like by the skin of our teeth, he literally messaged like yesterday, and it's like 23 today, and then it's 29, 29, 29, 28, 27. So we're really, really, really looking forward to that. And then there's just going to be no stress around hot days, because I've just been feeling so stressed about the weather. Like the minute it starts to get remotely hot, it's just such a faff. If you watched my vlog, I think 2 weeks ago, it's just such a faff keeping the dog cool, keeping us cool, trying to work. Like most places with the big aircon units, like they're not even built to be powerful enough to withstand that kind of heat either. So you go there thinking there'll be aircon, and it's not even that cold, except the cinema. When it's cold, when it's hot, just go to the cinema. But obviously we can't work in the cinema. We're just like, we just need to do it. So yeah, we're only getting the one system put in the bedroom just because it's so expensive. Well, it's actually much more reasonable than I thought it would be, but also like to get multiple units, it would just be so expensive. And because the house is quite small, we're hoping that just that bit of cool air plus shutting all the curtains will keep it nice and cool. So we are very, very, very much looking forward to that. And then it's a rest day / a running interval day, like rest day from the gym. We need to do running intervals, and we're supposed to get a swim in as well, but I don't know, because they're also doing one on my parents' house. I don't know if we're going to be able to get the swim in as well today, so we might have to do that on another day, but we'll wait and see. So yeah, I'm really, 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 really happy about that. We will keep you updated. Okay guys, going for our run. Hey guys, 6:30, aircon's installed, so we are no longer fearful of the heat. It's getting hot for the next 3 days, like in the 30s, so that's really, really exciting. The only problem is we had to take the curtain pole down, but thankfully we've got like one of those baby blinds, which we'll do. But we've just come out for a walk while it's slightly cooler with the loons, and obviously we had our run earlier, but as expected we didn't manage to fit in a swim just because the aircon people were there and we didn't really feel like we could leave them on their own for very long, just in case they needed us and because they were doing 2 houses. But we've just had another call with a different venue. Time is the Dome Hotel in Marsala in Sicily. I mean, we really like it. The hotel is really nice. Food looks incredible, and it's really affordable. It's really affordable. Like this other place was affordable with the potential of having to pay this extra £5,500 just for the day, which made it less affordable. This place is really affordable. But the only big problem is it seems like the town doesn't really have that many nice accommodation options, or like as nice you kind of want them to be. The only one that is like my vibe for getting ready, it's like 40 minutes away, and it's a lot to sit in a dress. But anyway, we need to go and view the area, and I need to look at a bit more the accommodation, the logistics of all of that. So we'll keep looking, but it made it like, it just feels like a bit of a weight lifted off my shoulders, the fact how affordable it is. Like, you just don't feel like, oh my god, I'm gonna go over budget. It just feels like, yeah, I can say yes to the things that that are important to me, and my guests are still gonna have a nice time if we can organise this accommodation scenario. So yeah, just a little evening walk, and then first night in an air-conditioned bedroom. Can't wait.
Well, we might need a little.
No, I reckon we try it. Shut the door. Best night's sleep ever.
Round 4. halfway there.
Hey guys, so it's super hot. Hotter than it's been any other time so far. But we were lucky enough to have our aircon installed yesterday. Honestly, something has never been timed so perfectly. Could have done with it for the first 2 heat waves, but beggars can't be choosers. And Lucy's home. Amazing. Anyway, had a gym session and the aircon was working at the gym, thank God. And now we're going for coffee at a place we went a few weeks ago. But obviously Lucy hasn't been. And Harry hasn't been either. And I had one of the best coffees in North Devon that I've had the other day. So I'm hoping it's just as good, if not better. So yeah, come with us to keep cool and hopefully get some really nice coffee, and then not sure what we're going to do later about dinner. I think it depends on the weather, because if it's this hot, we were thinking of going into this Sri Lankan place that we've never been to, like a food van in Croyd, but it could be too hot for that, so wait and see. So nice I've got my cameras down. They don't look too bad. I feel like the other ones were. Oh, I don't think they suit me.
They're the ones I tried on.
I really like them. They're very.
I look like they're
grown up.
Let me see. No, Charlotte, you need to pull your hair forward a bit, untuck it, sort your life out. No.
It would usually just end up.
Yeah, look, this is giving Instagram model. Instagram model, mate. Yeah, here we go. I tried them on already. If I didn't look good, Charlotte definitely won't. No. You. No.
Why not?
No, the sides.
I like
Through the camera lens.
shape though.
What about them ones in the middle?
These?
Yeah.
Maybe that colour.
What about those?
They look like your Ray-Bans.
Oh.
Yeah, but they look like the Ray-Bans you've already
Yeah,
got.
they do look like the Ray-Bans, but they're like a
Different colour.
sophisticated version.
I miss my original.
Lily, you look like a kangaroo.
Oh, Lily, fine. Oh, shit. Can you smell that? Yeah. Oh, you are.
shit,
They're
Luna.
not going out of us either. Fucking hell.
Dyson?
Randy works Dyson.
Oh, really?
He has got. Yeah.
Dyson don't have lawnmower, do they?
Exactly.
Exactly, they're coming out with one.
Are they?
Charlotte, you're so thick.
Blocker. Angle to try and get in and out of.
Well, I've got chicken and
Well, it's good to be fair.
Good morning. It's Saturday and we're going to the gym, the penultimate final day of our training week, and then next week I believe should be a deload week. Feeling nowhere near as bad as last Saturday. Last Saturday, so tired, so beat up. But the run wasn't as hard on Thursday and we didn't do the swim because we ran out of time because we had the aircon people here. So we might just like double up on a swim next week or something. But yeah, we are off to the gym. I've got some muscle up practice and at the end there's some muscle up attempt, and Harry's got handstand walk practice. But speaking of handstand walk, it looks like yeah, South West Regionals have done a Instagram post of someone handstand walking, and so obviously it's definitely going to be handstand walking for Harry, and it's very likely going to be handstand walking for me because someone commented saying the intermediate as well, and they replied saying yeah, will be fun, right, or something like that. So I can't handstand walk currently and we've got 35 days, so I reckon we can get there. But the floor at the gym is like stable matting, it's not actually gym flooring, so it makes me like really anxious to do it because it's just so solid, like in case I fell or something. So I've only been able to practice or do it on the beach or on the grass, and I only really learned to walk, like move my hands, the other day at golf. So yeah, 35 days, we'll get there. I don't need to be like insane at it, but if it comes up, then I'm gonna need to be able to move at least somewhere. And then we just got a really long EMOM, which is like, it's gonna be actually quite a nice one. When I say nice, it's gonna be quite hard on the shoulders, but yeah, looking forward to it. So we will see you at the gym.
Round 13. Round 14. Seconds. Round 16.
Hey guys, so we've finished our gym session and now we've come to Ali's to practice our handstands and rope climbs. It's warm, but thankfully there's a breeze. Let's see how this goes. That's it. Yeah.
Up.
Good morning. It's Sunday run day. It's not normally, but I missed a run the other day. Just got 6.5k easy, and then we've got the gym a little bit later. We don't usually like to gym after a run just because the gym is the priority, but Lucy and Adam wanted to run with us today, and it's going to get up to like 30 something degrees today, so just better to get it done early, and then we'll give it a few hours and then go to the gym for some squats and things. And then next week is a deload week, so it's 8 o'clock and we're just waiting for them to be ready. And yeah, looking forward to the deload, to be honest. Feeling a little bit beaten up, but not as bad as last week, thank God. Last week was so tough. Never felt like it in my life, but yesterday I was feeling that extreme tiredness creeping in again, so I'm just looking forward to a week of feeling fresh and not so fatigued. But yeah, let's go get this run done.
Let me see the intro.
Intro?
Yeah.
Alright.
Hello YouTube. Welcome to our vlog.
Haven't really said much on my vlog this week.
Me?
Yeah.
Oh well, you know, I'm just a busy girl.
Got anything to say?
Yeah, basically. What have I got to say? Being back in England's really nice. I've had an ice cream every single day. Still got chest infection. Go team.
Go team. Wow, this is a new angle. All right, back from the run. Run was nice. Lucy's friend Xanthi came with us. Thanks, Adam, for the content. We'll have to get him to send it to us. It was a 6:31 pace, lovely and warm, and an average heart rate of 151.
Yeah, temperature.
But yeah, now gonna have lots to drink, and then gonna have some food, and then probably gonna go to the gym in about 2.5 hours. Would you say 2.5 hours? We're gonna get some work done, which I'm quite looking forward to because we keep working after training recently, and it's been just like draining. I haven't been able to focus very well. So, new website should be finished today. Get some ads up. Thanks for the grind.
Right.
Why is crisps in a sandwich just so good? Look at that. Yum. Also, who likes my new head cover? Straight off Shein. Suits our bag. Look at that, with my new little ball bag from Lucy and Adam.
Now we're going to be playing off tight lies today.
Oh,
Got a swim in you.